is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The SMU Mustangs offense will have the football first here. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for business. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
It's a keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. See, he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. So the Gators offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. And the Gators with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's a run to the left. Fighting off the defender. And tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets laid on the outback. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course.
Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pushed and dropped down at the 8-yard line. And the Mustangs will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drop. Can the defense come up with answers this time? He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. Big throw caught on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They'll run it from the gun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Trapped again in the pocket. The Mustangs will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. The shotgun running play call. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Stock right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Receiver in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm. But
Bowers into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Lacey. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern with his defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch.
He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the returner will be brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Connors. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Yeah, this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spot.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Looking to throw now on 1st down. bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down after the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Smithers going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big, explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And there's the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch on a first down for this offense.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Checks this down to the running back. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Nice grab. It's Henderson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to throw again. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. Looks like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work. Turn now. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. This runs through a man, a mismatch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. QB bootlegs here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0.
35. SMU 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception. Get the offense the football at the 42.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to run it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Mustangs will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get the boot away. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Quick throw to the right. He's caught. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT.
49, SMU, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Comes up with the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third and short, they hand the ball off. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Gators offense retakes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche this off.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Connors. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Now, a 4th down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.